All
right, who's up next?
I
disappointed all the big B's out there.
That's okay.
So that'd be
it's okay.
I'm perfectly okay with
Sonic,
that.
So.
All right, represent.
Represent.
I guess I'm getting the bye.
Yoink.
I know who I'm
It's that horrible one. You even have damage when you get that.
Where
I
is
know what
our
I'm doing.
controller?
Someone just unplugged it. That's the thing.
In that case.
But I think you're right.
yeah, no.
New topic. New topic. Any?
hold on.
Oh my goodness, you're
Giant.
Anyway, hold on.
Tony portfolio.
You were talking about Professor Layton, though?
Yeah. You're not on camera. You should probably fix that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, where am I? There we go. I'm like 50-50 on it because my whole thing is like, all the Phoenix Wright games have been about like murder and someone's died.
Yeah.
So like Professor Layton, that little child, like seeing a corpse. I don't know how that's gonna like handle.
No, it's not. Well,
No,
in this
Actually,
case,
no. I heard it's like witch trials.
yeah,
Isn't it?
Phoenix is defending somebody who's been accused of being a witch, and Layton's acting as prosecutor.
This is canon, right?
Well, they sort of.
I
Like,
said it.
You're not Yoko.
yeah, now that I've said it, must be. But they're basically they've taken like the younger version of Layton and Luke from like the newer games that haven't come out yet in America, and they're using Phoenix and Maya from like before he got disbarred in Apollo Justice, and they've basically been pulled to like this alternate medieval style world where there's this bad guy called the Storyteller, where everything he writes.
There's this bad guy called the Storyteller.
I have
just
no,
ruining the universe.
I have no better way of describing it. Like he's basically, it's one of those things where like he's basically got like his equivalent of a death note, where whatever he writes in it becomes real. So
It becomes canon. Oh, so it's a story of a bad fanfic.
And of course, it's in 3D.
Oh
It
yes.
is in 3D.
So it's gonna be amazing right off the bat.
dude, it's 3D and it's animated Phoenix Wright. You can't go wrong.
I'll get it. I don't know. I've always been a fan of the Phoenix Wright games. Wasn't too big a fan of the not Apollo Justice.
Yeah, apologize.
What was his name? Edward. Investigation. The Investigation was really weird. I wanted more of a trial.
It was different.
Investigations took some getting used to, but I liked it.
They're
Okay.
making a sequel. I saw.
Oh, yeah, it is
So,
getting a sequel.
Has there been any word on if we're ever going to see an Apollo Justice sequel? Because I like the character.
It's been on and off. Like there's no like clear word.
no!
Oh.
And WGS.
House
With
down.
Lucario takes down SwordHunter.
Bowser!
Look at Bowser go.
Spin
Sonic!
me right round,
Where's
baby,
the-
right round.
Like a regular baby.
I'm just going to do this the whole time because I have nothing better to do.
Whoa, look at that. Oh man, I'm just noticing the screen now.
Oh dear.
Pass it over
I
to.
put the paper somewhere.
Right
I
there.
hate it.
Right there. You just had
You
it.
just had it.
Oh.
Like,
Where's
the
this
paper?
paper?
Well, it's on the
That's
back
on
of the
the-
schedule. Yeah, well.
Oh, there you
Rah
go.
rah,
Nice.
nice power.
Rah rah, fight the power and David.
Should we go 7-1?
Turn down a little bit. We just want to make sure that we hear
Yeah.
whatever random discussion.
We're
What little
capturing
commentary
the
we're
house.
giving.
I don't know what anime I was watching because I have to like be in the video room all this time. And there's some anime. It's only been in Japan. It was about like, I don't really know how to put it. It was like if America's Next Top Model. No,
Penny is talking with Garter Belt.
I don't know. It
Probably.
was about like these dudes who were like fashion designers,
Oh,
and like this
no.
one woman gets invited into their world, and it's really weird. And the ending song to it, which really shocked me because it's only in Japan, was they played Franz Ferdinand's "Do You Want?" And I'm like,
Wow.
what?
You're
Like,
sure this wasn't an AMV?
This was definitely an anime because I had to sit through it. It was awful.
What do you mean you were forced?
Yeah. It's
Well,
sort
you
of like-
watched the video program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of because I was able to get all these guys in all sorts of dumb things.
You know Nate, right?
Nate?
Yeah,
Who's
he's
Nate?
the one who runs the vat.
No, I don't know. Listen, the day that they had us all here, I wasn't here.
Let's do
I just came to give you back. Like,
TonyTH.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Is on.
He's on.
And since no one picked Donkey Kong,
It's not on like anybody.
So, do you think are you guys going to be excited for the new Zelda game that we've seen?
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Jeez,
played
Tony.
it.
You played it?
He went to E3.
Okay, hold on. How did you get into
put your
E3?
opinion
My,
on
my
it?
friend's got a connection through his
He's on
dad.
Show Me Your News. That's how.
Obviously.
His dad's a vendor for Nintendo of Latin America, so there was some...
Latin American.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, no one there's going to
Yeah.
go.
You know, that is the embodiment of every single my uncle works for Nintendo story I ever told.
Yeah. There's this dude who lives in like
Well,
this,
it's like-
the shady area of
It's
Latin
like our
America.
boyfriend who always said he had a cousin who worked in Sega, and then like he would just make things up. He's like, no, I got a cousin who works at Sega. It's
I'm
legit.
not.
Believe it or not, I actually did once have a family friend who worked at Nintendo for like an internship for one summer.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about all this action. I don't know if it's going to be precise enough. I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
I know Buzz is skeptical too. Hey,
Yeah.
Buzz.
Hi,
Buzz.
We missed you from Idaho.
I hope your dress is Godo right now.
Oh, I thought it was Buzz Lightyear.
No, Buzz,
that's
our Idaho co-host who can't be here
Let's see.
because he is.
Being at the convention, like seeing it malfunction was scary.
Wait, what do you mean? Like what?
Oh, because at the Nintendo convention, like there were so many Bluetooth devices that the
I saw it. Oh, that
It was just like, what's going
What do we
on?
do here?
Oh, let me see.
Like, if you guys could just turn off your Wi-Fi and all that for just a couple seconds.
Well, that was a stab at Apple, like
Yeah.
with their conference. So
No, I know. It was just, I thought it was hilarious.
We have a third player in here. Let me get rid of that.
I got it.
Goron?
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep, Goron,
better.
Goron, Squirtle.
But,
But like actually playing, like it was fun. I like it. I mean, it's gonna take some getting used to be like
It is.
precise. What is wrong with your computer?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
is it still
It's a
recording?
screensaver.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that's a
Oh, okay.
screensaver. I thought that it's just started playing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never had that happen before.
But
That's what she said.
Oh, one stock.
oh
Oh,
man.
Yeah, once not.
Yeah, serious biz now.
Well, as long as it hurt.
I'm trying to think of like.
True. You make a solid
Gaming
point.
things to talk about.
Yeah, man. No, I'm just trying to think because there's so many games. Like I've been oh man, Fallout 3 has been the biggest.
You mean New Vegas?
Have you
Yeah,
played New
everyone.
Vegas?
Yeah, I've realized NPCs are nothing but jerks. I just straight hate NPCs. Like, what was it? I was just walking, like, in the field, playing my Fallout New Vegas, you know, minding my own business. This woman runs up to me like, help, there's this crazy man, he's gonna kill me. And I'm like, what? Then this guy's running, like, shooting her with a pistol. So I go into bats, snipe his head off, kill him. And then I go up to her, she's like, oh man, thank you for saving me. This guy, I don't know who that guy was, but he just started coming at me, kill me. So I do what I normally do when I kill somebody, loot the body. And in the body, there was this note, and it was like, had her name in it, saying that this was my partner, we were best friends. And I was like, you lied to me. And she's like, yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, well, nothing, I don't really care all that much. And she's like, you're a pussy, I'm gonna kill you. That's exactly what she says. And then starts shooting at me. So I just blew her head off. I was like, this is dumb.
I haven't played New Vegas
else
yet, but I
would you do?
saw on YouTube like somebody posted a conversation they had with an NPC where they were talking like playing pranks on somebody. He's like, and you can say like, I'm in the middle of a prank right now. He's like, oh really? What'd you do? He said, I pulled the pin on somebody's grenade and put it into somebody's pants. And he's like, oh man, that's great. That's hilarious. And then the conversation ends. He walks 3 steps and explodes. Evidently, he was the guy.
You were the prank.
Yes.
That is ridiculous. I know you could do that in the other game. I did it just to get an achievement.
Nice.
No!
Oh,
Get
man.
out.
Nice job.
That was tough.
Oh god,
Oh, dude. Oh my. Oh,
that's terrifying.
I had to get you up there 3 times, but it worked out.
Look, Secret Agent Ouija over there.
It's looking cool.
But no,
Why do you
Fallout
say
New
the
Vegas
replay?
is
It's gonna be
definitely.
recorded.
Yeah, that was on my week.
Yeah.
Great.
have it forever.
And down and back.
See who did that? Okay, next 2v3. So CyberLink versus Super.
Oh!
So can somebody unplug second controller?
Yeah, on it.
Tony, move.
Yeah, which one's yours? I'll plug it for.
Out of the way.
All right.
How about Youmacon stories? Because we're obviously here.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
we
remember
are.
that time where we waited for the elevator for half an hour?
Yeah.
Dude, what is up with the elevators here?
My God.
I've got a Youmacon story.
Okay.
It's not. Oh well, this is a last year Youmacon story.
Alright.
Well, we're trying.
Oh, you want this year Youmacon story?
Yeah, because
Oh.
we did. We were here last year.
Oh, because I want to tell you my nightmare, but let's see here.
No, tell it.
Oh,
You sure?
Hey,
Yeah.
I guess.
We'll just
Okay.
pretend it's this
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
This year at Youmacon, all right?
Totally.
Oh man, this was the worst, right?
Yes, we spent about half an hour at the Hyatt's, and then they decided to move everything over here this year.
That's
Really?
totally how it
No.
works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
so that's-
Sure, let's go with that. They had to clear everybody out for
Yeah.
space.
No. We were
Here's a
we
story.
were talking to this dude online. His name's like Samurai, blah blah blah.
Oh god.
Okay.
Panda?
Yeah, his name, and he's just like, hey, I heard you guys want to go to Youmacon. I'm gonna go to Youmacon. You guys want to like, do a dual room thing? Because we're Bridgers. We're like, yeah, sure. Us Bridgers, we gotta stick together. Whatever. So we go to this dude's house, right? Like he's also in Columbus. I don't know where in Columbus he was. No,
Yeah, it was
somewhere in Ohio. He was somewhere.
Ohio City.
So we stayed at this guy's house and we just kind of like chill with him. We show him animes, teach him how to be good at fighting games. And then we take his car and drive us up. We assumed his car was going to be bigger. Wasn't. Whatever. We're in it. So we're on the way there. You know, everything's still good. And then we stop to pick up his girlfriend, who lived about 15 minutes away from where the convention was.
Okay.
So we pick her up and I'm like, all right, I guess she's just, you know, I mean, we're going to hang out today, so I mean, I guess she's just going to come chill with us, whatever. We get to the room, and no, it becomes apparent that she's going to be staying with us when she comes up with like a suitcase full of luggage and is laying on me in the back because we don't have no more trunk space. So I'm just like, okay, I'm like, all right,
Yes.
I'm guessing we're going to be paying a little less, you know, because now we got a fifth person on here.
Right.
No, we ended up paying the exact same amount we said before. We had to cover
Well,
her.
no. We came in knowing she was going to be helping pay. And then we get to the hotel and she's like, I can't pay for my part of the room.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Awesome.
So I should have just said, listen, you can eat dirt, stay outside. But no, I was just like, all right, whatever.
it's the fact that she lived 15 minutes away.
That's what really
That was the
got
killer.
us. She's lived 15 minutes away. So then we're just like, all right, this whatever. Well, then we're supposed to have a
I
two-bedroom.
almost ceiling.
We don't have a two-bedroom. We got one. We have one bed. Now, knowing ahead of time, we only had.
Did she get the bed?
Her and him got the bed.
Luckily, no shenanigans.
Here's what sucked though.
I thought that was gonna be
Zero and him had like, or no, one of
Samurai.
Zero and him both had sleeping bags,
Oh,
like
yeah.
stuff like that.
Alright.
I didn't have jack. I slept on the cold ground the first 2
Take
nights.
the tub.
But and then this is the best. The dude spends all of his money on like models and like all sorts of just ridiculous stuff. The blue potion that's like $3
yeah.
tastes like just balls. It's not good.
Wait, like the energy drink?
No, it tastes worse than that. It tastes like someone just went.
Printed on the bottle, blue potion tastes like balls.
Yeah. Oh man, it's awful.
Balls.
Balls.
Balls are good.
So then he spends all of his money, doesn't have food. What in the world?
That's amazing. And Mario's head is spinning.
Yeah, Mario's
going
head
on?
is doing its own thing.
I do not have a good track record so far.
No, so he spends all his
That's
money,
me normally,
can't
though.
afford food. So he's like mooch asking us for money. I'm just like, listen, I only got enough money for me here. I don't know about you. And then he starts like getting really sick and starts like urinating blood. And he's like, we're just like, luckily, the reason I'm on the staff now is like I made some friends with some staff members. Last night they let me stay in their bed. They made a makeshift bed for me and everything. It was tight, but I realized I hated Samurai after that. I just kind of wanted him to die. To die.
Again,
I
podcast
Samurai.
listeners, we're not talking about Samurai Panda.
No, not Samurai Panda.
Talking about Samurai KH2, you're a whore. I had to sleep on the floor thanks to you.
Who's up?
We make friends everywhere.
So I picked up.
Weaver's Dark Bomber, actually.
No, me versus Dark Mama.
Sorry about the story.
Sorry about the story.
Would you like to interrupt the story?
No, the story's over.
Yeah, that's done. That's the
You
end.
guys go. I want to hear your stories.
Our story.
I don't think any of our
Oh
stories
crap,
are
let me see
like-
my list. I don't know who
Elevators.
Dragon Ball Z
Ele-
18 plus panel.
Were you guys there for that?
I was not.
No, I assumed that was going to be a nightmare to begin with and then show up. You can tell I'm a very negative person.
Here,
about a lot of
yeah,
things.
I picked up on that. Here, let me give like a 6-sentence summary of the 18 plus panel.
All right.
Lanny strips down to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's
Taka
nice.
gets stalked. Lots of random sex questions. Helsing Ultimate Abridged.
Which was amazing.
Batteries.
Lots of random
Ready?
uncut jokes that got
ready.
taken out of the show proper for being too offensive.
And Krillin got
Wait,
raped.
who did?
They showed a bunch of jokes that were like too offensive that they'll probably never upload online, just say for cons.
Oh, dude, we put all of our offensive stuff online.
No, I mean like if you saw them, there's a very good reason
Might wanna
why
change
they
your
never
name, too.
put them in.
Yeah.
Did they?
Or did you mess up any controls?
Did they do it on purpose, or did they just like?
So you can keep it. Yeah.
Was it just was it stuff that you could tell? Was it like stuff that was actually intended to be a joke, and they were just like, "This is too offensive," or was it like they made this? This is offensive. We'll never use it, but here you go.
Hard to say. It's possible
be a
that it was
little
like
both.
50-50.
I can see that.
Do you really not like
Like
my
I think
kids over
I think maybe the
Oh, me? I'm it. I mean, like, because every time I try to go up to them and be like, "Hey, let me talk to you," they're like, "Hey," and then like you know how when like if someone's
That's different,
famous,
wall face.
you know, it's just it's like they have to be nice to you because you like them, sorta. But I don't really. I mean, I just want to be cool with them. So when I get like shunned by them like that, I'm like, "Whoa, buddy!" Like, what? I mean, they're not like shunning me or anything. I mean, but they're just kind of like, "I want to be your friend." I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Well, let's just.
Almost.
And then the panel Popo steals everybody's